What's up, guys? This is Bobby here. So today I'm going to talk about how to increase eBay sales. I decided to make a video series on this. Not really a video series, but like a series of videos about tips of how to increase your eBay sales organically. And let's get into it. So why? Well, I have a lot of people in my Facebook group, and if you want, you can join my Facebook group. I'll leave a link down below, and also mastermind and mentorship group. The question is, slow sales ever since April or ever since, October or November. How to make consistent sales. And okay, I'm only making 1 to 2 sales a day. How to get to the next level, like basically like 10 plus sales or 100 sales per day. So, like I said, why? It's to help those who are struggling to make consistent sales and to make it to the next level. All right. So, if you are making $100 a month profit, that means this will help people who want to make $500 to $1,000 per month profit or more, vice versa. Things like same applies to if you're making $1,000 a month and you want to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month profit, so on and so forth. All right. So this video is going to be focused on tip number 1. Tip number 1. This is here we go. Video series up to 7. Tip number 1 is today's tip. Global shipping program via eBay. Today I'm going to explain what the global shipping program is and how it increased my sales at least. So global shipping program. GSP is what they also call it. So for some, this is basic, right? Obviously, if you want to increase sales, you want to enroll or enable GSP, Global Shipping Program. So what this does is it allows you to sell to over 60 million potential buyers from around the world. So right now, you only sell to people in the U.S. Well, for me at least, I'm in eBay US, the US market. So we're enabling people from around the world that's not in the US, like Ireland, Germany, Canada, and the UK, to name a few. So imagine your buyer pool that expanded, essentially. So more sales, potential for sales. So it's pretty simple. The gist of it is, you get a sale and eBay will give you this address. It's not the buyer's address. It's a address in Erlanger, Kentucky, which is eBay's freight forwarder. So essentially, you send that item to the freight forwarder. So to us, it's still in the U.S. You're sending your item to Kentucky, which is, like I said, not international shipping. It's still U.S. shipping, continental U.S., correct? Okay, so once it reaches Kentucky, you're all set. You're done. You're off the hook, okay? As long as you ship it on time and it gets to Kentucky within your expected or your handling time and your shipping time, the shipping window, you're all set. You're covered, okay? And I'll talk about that later on. Okay, the back end. So like I said, you're shipping it to this 1850 Airport Exchange Boulevard, okay? Suite 200. And I wrote down here, the Erlanger, Kentucky. And the difference between, something that's going to Ireland or Asia, right? It would be the reference number, okay? So this reference number is unique to this buyer, okay? And essentially, once it gets to Erlanger, Kentucky, this reference number will redirect the freight forwarder to go to the, the buyer's exact location, his address, right? All right, simple enough. Guys, if you have any questions, just drop it down, and I can get back to you. All right, so like I said, the reference number will tell eBay's freight forwarder where the item's going. eBay handles all the customs thing, the custom forms, import charges, international shipping. They deal with the buyer for you. So it's not free to the buyer, right? The buyer actually has to pay these international charges, custom charges, and whatever they need to get across the border, right? And like I said, you are not responsible for loss or damage once it reaches the Erlanger, Kentucky location. So if it gets damaged by GSP, eBay's insurance will kick in and cover that charge. Okay, so if it's lost, it's not on us. As long as we show tracking that it got to Kentucky, it's on eBay. Well, the third party. All right, so it's pretty the advantages of the GSP. So you're gaining market. You're getting market. What do you call it? You're gaining more buyers, right? A bigger buyer's market. Okay, so that will increase in sales. And how does that do that? Well, for me, it increased at about 30% of my sales. 30% of my sales are GSP sales. Okay. A buyer from Ireland wants this nice stroller for their newborn, like a Greco or anything like that, right? Or Ingenuity? I don't remember how I would pronounce that, but yeah. Apparently Ireland does not have that particular brand, and I'm not going to show you the picture or name or specific brand that I sell because it's one of my hot items. So this particular brand or model is not available and exclusively in the US, all right? So bam, right there. So you are giving a buyer in Ireland, a mother, a new mom in Ireland, right, the access to a US supplier. And so most GSP sales are like that. They're only available in the US and not their own country. So this is the key to increasing sales, right? So, and just some suppliers for GSP. So things like if you use Home Depot, tools exclusive to Home Depot, tools only accessible to USA. Some countries do not have access to Home Depot or any other stores that have these type of tools, power tools, specialized tools or parts. Okay, so and they are willing to buy this particular tool or item at a higher margin because they're the only ones that because we're the only ones that can send it and ship it to them, right? So increased margins, increased sales. So win-win for everyone. The person in Asia will not have Home Depot or can't even access homedepot.com, and they'll get the tool that they want. They'll pay a premium, but that's where we come in. We supply it, and they'll pretty much pay our premium and increase our profit margin on these type of things. And Walmart, baby products, electronics, affordable furniture, tools, and home goods that are not available in other countries. All right. This is just a reminder for me to thank you guys for watching my videos. Subscribe, click the notification bell, so when my next video in this series is up, or when I upload it, you'll get a notification. Please share if you think other people will find this valuable. Comment below if you have any questions or any video ideas. What new thing am I trying? If you guys know me, I like to tinker and experiment. So, my next adventure, right? Okay. So updates on my personal stores. Okay, my new eBay store, the sniping store that I mentioned in the previous video. So I pretty much took a couple days to build a sellers list, sniped for 2 consecutive days, 1 to 2 hours a day, so like 4 hours of sniping. Got up to about 20 something listings, and once I saw the sales start flowing in, I actually started another project. But so let's look at my results since 2 weeks ago, about November 18th, 2018. All right, let's see. What does that say here? So 29 active listings, 45 sales. Actually, add 48 because I got 3 more sales within the past couple hours. So 2 weeks, about 2,500. Like I said, this number only reflects my 45 sales. My 48 sales, it brings it up about 2,500. But let's go with these numbers, 2.2. Okay, 2,200 for 2 weeks. So I just want to emphasize, a new store will definitely get you more sales faster. 2, sniping. So as long as you snipe correctly, choose the right items, I mean, there you go. You'll get the item selling, okay? And eBay will put you in front of buyers just because you have a new store and you're not flagged as a dropshipper at the moment. So find hot selling items and a new store. Here you go, sniping method. So what I did was I basically copied this exact same title, posted it, and beat them by, $1 or so. And once I get traction on or sales velocity on that particular item, I increase that. So after 2 weeks, I increased it by 5 to 10% depending on the item and how hot the items are selling. Make sense? All right. So create a new store. And this will be based on Dropship Tyler's mentorship style, doing his methods from start to finish, okay? AKA using Salefreaks. Check out his course. I will simply update you periodically in how it compares to my sniping method store, okay? Like I said, subscribe, click the notification bell. You get an alert when I give you updates on this project. All right. And I think that's it, guys. Questions, concerns. Like I said, I'll do more videos on how I do with these new stores and how to snipe, and also updates on, like I said, my Dropship Tyler store. All right, guys, have a good one.